Welcome back to Ohio Weddings. I'm now with Kelly Markwell from the Oasis Salon, and she's going to talk about the top hairstyles for 2013. Now, what are some of the top hairstyles for weddings this year?
Well, you know, the trend, that question is a great one because every bride wants to know, what do I do with my hair? And the trend a few years ago was really kind of that beach blown, messy kind of look, kind of loose buns, messy high ponytails, and that is really not, that's really gone by the wayside this year. And this year it's much more about classics. The classic styles are really coming back. That's the big trend, is elegant, classy. Last year, we still had a few brides asking for that kind of messy look, but somehow all of a sudden this year it feels very 2009. So it's really about being back to the classics again. Trianne had a kind of version of the most classic hairstyle you can get, which is the chignon, and that pulled back tight bun. And we can do all kinds of variations for that. She had basically a style where she had 3 of those tight buns, kind of one right after the other, because her hair was really long. We can do intricate versions with braids and all that kind of thing, or you can get just the really super classic look, just the simple chignon. And also you could do it with a part, you could do it with bangs. Another classic is the French twist. That's really becoming, it's a staple of updos, and it's kind of coming back, only stylists are kind of putting the modern twist on those very classic styles.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about Amanda's hairstyle?
Sure. Amanda had very curly hair, so they made sure that they really used a style where she had kind of some multi-dimensional looks with, it's kind of a twist on that French twist. And then they took and flat ironed the front. Some people's face and preference can't go with that tight, slicked back look that we talked about for classics, so there's where you make a little bit of personal variation. She had some longer fringe, a little bit of bangs in the front, and that was her comfort zone. And that's really important for your wedding day. A trend is great, but you have to be in your comfort zone.
Now, do you see more brides doing more updos, or are they putting their hair down?
Well, the trend was down, and that's changing. So the trend is back to the more classic look of being up. But if girls still want that kind of cascading hair look, then they can do kind of a semi-version where it's a little more formal in the front, a little sleek, and still leave that classic kind of tangled long hair in the back. So.
Now, as far as tips, as far as hair and even makeup, what kinds of tips would you give brides on what they should do and prepare for their wedding day look?
The number one tip that I give every bride, any potential bride, is rehearsal. And in our spa, we have that built right into our bridal packages. But whether you have that built in or not, the rehearsal is the best money you'll ever spend. You come prepared with your pictures, some ideas, and you're relaxed. On that day of rehearsal, there's no stress, there's no wedding. So you're very relaxed, and the stylist is relaxed, and you can work out exactly what you like. The big payoff is that the day of the wedding, you're also relaxed, because you've practiced. You practiced the makeup, you've practiced the hair, there's no surprises, so you feel confident. I give girls a suggestion every time that they try to schedule their last dress fitting, or if they're going to do studio photography, the day they do their rehearsal of their hair and makeup, because it makes a difference to see it with the dress on. So if you can work those two things out together, then the day of your wedding is a piece of cake.
Yeah. So where could they get more information about your company?
They can go online at, we have a website, oasissalonspa.com. They can call the spa and request a weddings menu. We have a specific menu just for weddings. We're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube.
Okay. Well, thank Kelly for coming on today.
You're welcome.